Today I'm gonna show you the most important keys that you'll need for your shoreline resort raids with a lot of valuable loot spawns. Alright, let's start over in the east building. So this is actually a new room. We call it the SANITOR'S office. You're gonna need a key with a tape to open it. It's a key that is always worth it. There's so many LEDX spawns. There you go. I already found one. You can either see it in the shower, like on the left or the right side here, or like there's like 2 spawns on the bottom on the floor here. Also, you can find a lot of mats here. Usually there's like a gold chain or horse on the black box. Sometimes on the couch as well. Sometimes under the TV or the monitor here in the shell. And you can loot the luggage, but I don't really care about that, so... East 107. On the left side here, you have a GPU and Tetris spawn. You can find a lot of mats here, a duffel bag, and a bunch of bar items. So, all right, let's move out to the second floor. So you can either use the 226 key or 222. I usually use the 226, but again, it doesn't matter. So if you close the door here, on the shelves here, you can see, usually optimuscopes, mats, whatever. You have a weapon box here. There's a food spawn here, so you can actually find sugar like super early on. Good value. Tetris GPU spawn. In the box here, there's usually like a... I know Pestelico is like a gold spawn. Wooden clock, roosters, lions, whatever. Bitcoins, a lot of items. Also a grenade box. And if you run down here, run down the hallway, it's room 218. Or actually, if you run across 218, there's a red KEYCARD spawn right here on the table. So, alright, let's move on to the third floor. Okay, so east 328. I usually use this key, but you can also use the utility key. I personally like this one because, again, I have more cover if I open this key. So that's like the only reason. I don't want to get shot in my butt, so... another GPU and Tetris spawn right here. There's a PC, you can look for flash drives, and on your side here you have weapon parts. Yeah, and a duffel bag. So... 321. Some people call it marked room. I usually don't check this room because it rarely spawns like... It can spawn actually gold chains and like bitcoins and GP coins in the ground here, but I don't usually check in. So, alright, room east 313. You can also use the 314 key. Not a lot of people know about this room, I'm pretty sure. But there's a LEDX spawn right here on top of the box. If you run across here, a bunch of bar items, and a weapon box. East 310. I actually really like this room, like last wipe, but this wipe, it's it just feels really nerfed. But again, you can find it's a gold spawn. You can find golden roosters here, pro kill. You have 2 duffel bags, all the good stuff. If you run across here, east 306, you can also use the east 308 key. This is the... I'm pretty sure there's a task here that generates a one. Again, you have 4 PCs here, really good room early on to look for either computer parts through, upgrade your hideout or for flash drives. So, there's also a weapon box here, and usually there's like a horses chainlets, and I think even a gold chains spawn here. So, all right, let's run down to the sky bridge here. There's actually another room that I want to show you. Is East 205. There's another gold spawn right here on the shelf, so, and a duffel bag. So if you run across to the west wing real quick, I'm actually gonna drop down the hole here just to start on the first floor again. Guys, don't get confused too much. Alright, I'm just gonna run outside to the entrance just to show you where we are. So this is the west wing, and we start over there on the east wing, and you can see the helicopter right here. So, all right, west wing 112. Blue keycard spawn right here. You have 2 duffel bags. I know there's a task mission or task item here. You can, there's like a food spawn right here. You can find sugar, chocolate, good value. Alright, there's one more room here in west wing of 104. The first floor. And I believe there's a blue keycard spawn right here on the table. And LEDXs can spawn on top of the, shelf and mats, of course. Like always. We run up to the second floor here. I'm gonna start on the right side. West wing 220. Bunch of mats here. You can find, golden stars, Vaseline, grizzlies, all of that. There's a weapon box. Another gold spawn here. You can find a pro kill, cat, roosters, lions, everything. I'm pretty sure there's mat spawning and stims on the boxes here. And yeah, okay, that's it. And this is the west wing 219. I rarely open this room, but it's a really good room. At the beginning, like fresh wipe, because you can find mats here again, stims, right? And usually you can find like BS or BT ammo, so it's pretty good. Next room is west 216. GPU Tetris spawn, sometimes PSUs and like electronics spawn here. You have 2 grenade boxes, also a food spawn and ammo spawn right here. And I'm pretty sure like Mayo, like the collector items or the streamer items they call it, and Mayo spawns here. I think Dr. Lupo beans as well, whiskeys, and all of that. And also there's a mat spawn right here on top of the boxes. See, so all right. On the left side, west wing 218, 221, and 222. It all connects, so you can just get the 1 key. I use the 218 the most, again, just because you have more cover. You can hide behind the box here, so it's the safest key to use. Alright, food spawn on the table. You can find a bunch of ammo. Red keycard right here on top of the barrel. If you open the, shelves, metal shelves, you can find some guns in there. Another med spawns, and our weapon box. And if we aren't across here, in our med bag and a duffel bag. So also, I forgot to show you, there's a gun spawn right here. Sometimes an R-size spawns right on top of the box. So, all right, let's jump across, run towards the skylight here, or sky bridge. There's a room 205 west and 203. I personally use the 205 key again, cover. And you can find a LEDX, sometimes sugar spawns here on top of the shelf, stims, meds, and on your side here there's a red keycard spawn right here. So alright, if you run up the skylight to the third floor here, One of the... I feel like I get the most LEDX is here. After the Senator's office, 301 West Wing. There's a LEDX spawn right here on top of the barrel. One on the ground. On each side of the table, of course, a GPU or a Tetris can spawn there as well. 2 PCs for flash drives, if you want to check. There's another LEDX spawn actually on the bed. And a bunch of mats, and if, you know, you can check the green box as well. If you're lucky enough, sometimes red triple ice big, you know, spawns in the box. But it's really rare. So, Air 1 West Wing 306. This is room with the 2 dead bodies. You can loot them, a bunch of mats, sometimes food. You know, if you want some extra stims, sure, check it. Alright, if we run down actually to the basement. This is the gym. There's a bunch of duffel bags here if you want to check, some green boxes. There's a red keycard spawn right here on the shell, in the shell, so. Alright, I think that's pretty much on the west wing. It's everything on the west wing. Let's move to the admin office building. I'm gonna shoot the glass here. Let's start from the basement here. If you run down the stairs from the kitchen or the cafeteria, there's a LEDX spawn right here. Actually on top of the shelf, so. Let's run up to the right side first. Duffel bag. There's a bunch of cabinets. If you wanna look for some, you know, early task items, really good. And a safe. This is the warehouse safety, I'm pretty sure. And on the other side here, red keycard spawn right here on top of the table. Electronics, GPUs, you can find, and 1 PC and a bunch of bar items actually. This is the small office. People call it. Actually, this is the key. It's called Management Office Safe Key, I'm pretty sure. You can open it. And there's a GPU spawn right here on top of the desk. So, and sometimes like bar items spawn on the couch. This room. Yeah, there's a bunch of bar items again. Screw nuts, bolts, you know, for your hideout. You can check the PCs for the flash drives. There you go. Perfect. And there's a spawn of some items here. I'm pretty sure there's a key as well in the on the table here. I'm gonna make a video for like key spawns later on. This room, bunch of PCs. I don't usually loot this one because you're gonna be aware that, you know, you're very visible for people from the east wing or from the sky, you know, sky bridge. So I don't usually loot it unless I look for flash drives. It's very risky to loot, but yeah, not a bad place. Fun flash drives. Also, I forgot there's one more thing, and that's the ambulance spawn. Because I rarely check it. Blue keycard spawns. Spawns right here on top of the, you know, like the step, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the resort loot. So yeah, perfect. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below for any suggestions, and feel free to follow me on my social medias. I also stream on Twitch almost every day, so until next time.